Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. Do not harp on the negative things that you know you cannot change, or even if you are working on things that you want to change, do not allow yourself to speak negatively. Start speaking life into yourself. As women, we go through so many changes, and just so much in general with our hormones, our mood changes, our body is always changing. So as women, we are always in this place of needing to rebuild our confidence or remaining confident. And I think one of the biggest things about being confident is knowing who you are, and also understanding your weaknesses and your strengths, but mostly your weaknesses, your triggers, the things that upset you. These are important. When you know these things and when you can get comfortable with these things, then it'll get a lot easier. And when I say get comfortable with the things that you may not like about yourself, that you need to rebuild confidence in, it's really about understanding those things, so that if start speaking negatively to yourself about these things, you can shut that down quickly. Or if someone else is speaking negatively to you about the things that you don't like, maybe they know that you're insecure about something, or you don't like something, or that you're working on something, and they want to put you down and discourage you, you know that no matter what people are saying to you, you're going to be able to remain confident and remain strong. And regardless of whether you like something about yourself, you want to change it or not, you're still going to have confidence and love yourself regardless, because you know that you are so much more than just those things or that one thing. So one of the main things that I recommend doing, because something that you also have to recognize is that in life, your confidence will not always be at the highest height, at the highest level it can possibly be. You will have moments in your life where you're more confident than others, and that can be because of life changes, that can be because of the way that you're changing mentally. So it's good to understand these things, because if you are going through life and then you think that, oh man, like I used to be confident in myself, I used to be confident in this specific thing, and now I'm no longer confident, that doesn't mean that you're going backwards. It's just about recognizing that life is full of ups and downs, and you just have to recognize what place that you're in. Take time out to reflect, sit in the quiet, spend time with yourself and God, and just allow yourself to take notes about the things that are bothering you. Just allow it to be reflected on those pages. Allow it to be a moment where you're gathering yourself again. And like I was saying in the beginning, understand what are your weaknesses, what are the places that you look at and you're just like, I know that I need to work on my confidence in this area. And also understand if those things can be changed, or if these are just things that you just need to accept about yourself. Most of the times when we are rebuilding our confidence, there are things that can be changed, that can be fixed. Then sometimes in life there are things that we have going on that we cannot control, that we cannot change, and it's still okay. And my recommendation is that you have to fully accept yourself in every stage of life. And this is something that I've learned just growing in life. You just have to learn to love yourself and accept yourself through every stage, because life is hard enough as it is. And if you are the one that is beating yourself down, who is going to be the one to lift you up? Because you are the one that is standing, living this life. So no one can do it for you. And if you have a negative mindset that is only destroying you and pulling you down, that's going to affect you in other areas of your life as well. After you write these things down, come up with an action plan of how you can work on these things to build yourself up. What are some things that you know that you can do, that you have control over? Write those things down and then plan it out. Do something every single day to work on it, to build yourself up, you have to be very intentional about the effort and the energy that you're putting into this, because it's not just going to come out of nowhere. But one of the biggest things that we need to do when it comes to building our confidence is working on our mindset, working on how you speak to yourself, working on what is going on within. What are you allowing yourself to say in your head about you, about yourself? The way that you speak about yourself is so important. You need to speak highly of yourself. Even if there are things that you don't like, do not allow yourself to speak negatively about yourself, because our thoughts and our words truly hold power. Do not harp on the negative things that you know you cannot change, or even if you are working on things that you want to change, do not allow yourself to speak negatively. Start speaking life into yourself. Speak the opposite of that negative thing. Every time that negative thing comes up, speak the opposite, and it's like you're retraining your brain to no longer speak negatively like that. So you're no longer going to allow yourself to be, you're no longer gonna allow yourself to be a villain to yourself. Because the way that you treat yourself is so important, because that also leads up to how other people treat you, and it also leads up to the type of opportunities that you're able to receive and even accept. Sometimes the very thing that we want can be right in front of us, but because we are lacking confidence, we do not accept it because it intimidates us. Truly evaluate what is causing you to have certain beliefs about yourself. Dig deep and try to understand where it came from, where it stemmed from, and just work on it. Like I was saying, do those things that you know are necessary in order for you to rebuild yourself, because we need to remain confident in ourselves in order for us to truly function and have a positive life. So even if things around you aren't positive, you can be positive within yourself. You can still make things better because of your mindset. And maybe you have people around you that are breaking you down, that are speaking ill to you, that's actually causing you to feel less confident in yourself, unworthy. It's good to evaluate these things and see, like, is this someone that I should be keeping around me? Because sometimes it's the very people that we have around us that are pulling us down and causing us to feel bad about ourselves. And when we are in that place, it also isn't good, because then that is telling them that they have some sort of control over us. And if you aren't speaking up for yourself either in those moments, it definitely can be like you're silencing yourself, you're silencing your true voice, and it's almost like you're coming into agreement with what they are saying. And I know that when you are in a place where you're being spoken to negatively over and over and over and over, that can affect you to the point where you may start believing it. So even when that's happening, you have to tell yourself the opposite of what they are saying, and come up with a plan of how you are going to remove these people from your life as well, so that you can be in a better place. Because like I was saying in the beginning, life is hard enough. It's so important to surround yourself with people that truly see your value, and they're not just wanting to tear you down or just take from you and watch you disintegrate and become a shell of yourself because of how they're speaking to you, how they're treating you. That's only a reflection of how they feel about themselves. And I know that's really cliche because we hear that all the time, but when people are speaking negatively to you and they're treating you poorly, just imagine how they're treating themselves, how they're speaking to themselves internally. It's truly not worth it to be destroyed mentally because you're allowing certain people in your circle. Like, we truly have to recognize that in life we have the ability to curate our circle and the people that we have around us. And I've learned, the older that I've gotten, that it is truly so much more peaceful to have like 1 or 2 friends than to have so many friends or so many people around you that are just negative and they're not truly pouring into you the way that you are needing it. Really evaluate those things and understand like how to speak life into yourself internally. You will be able to then feel more confident on the outside. So maybe like let's say there are things that you don't like about yourself on the exterior. Maybe it's your weight. Maybe your weight is something, because as women we are also constantly being told on social media, in the media, like everywhere, what the beauty standard is. And if we don't fit that beauty standard, if you're not confident, you could easily fall into feeling like you need to change yourself. So it's important to still understand that you are valuable, you are unique, you are still beautiful no matter what. You know, if you don't like your size, maybe you don't like your lips, your nose, your hair, whatever it may be, once you can truly work on yourself on the inside, what you look like on the outside is going to glow, it's going to shine, and you're going to truly understand yourself a lot better. You're going to be able to be a lot more confident. It doesn't matter what people are saying. It doesn't matter if you don't fit the beauty standard that people may have for you. Maybe they want to mold you into a certain box and try to tell you that you need to look a certain way, but those things that they say will not matter, because you already know who you are. You know what your triggers are. You understand how to deal with those things, and you are gonna be able to stand firm and stand strong. And I truly do believe as well that with age you just naturally become more confident, because you realize that a lot of things in life are not as important as people hold it out to be. When you're younger, I think it's so much easier to harp on certain things that truly do not matter. So I'm really hoping that this video has helped you guys, and I hope that you are able to rebuild your confidence, rebuild your strength every single day. Remember, do something that you know is going to help you work towards that goal. Leave a comment below if you do have any tips to share with ladies down below as well, and I hope to see you in my next video.